Hi everyone, my name is Njama and I will be presenting a talk on human population. This is how our talk is structured. I will firstly introduce human population to you and take you through population over human history and the timeline of the human population in recent time. And I shall also take you through the demographics of human population and also went on to population age pyramid and look at factors that promote population growth and factors that result in population decline and issues arising from population growth. And lastly, what do we do about human population? In simple terms, human population can be defined as the total number of people who are living on the planet Earth, and the growth rate in population began increasing slowly during the 17th or 18th century due to mortality decline. Maybe that is after the Industrial Revolution. And today, like the human population is estimated at 7.3 billion, and according to UN estimation of July 2015, by the end of this 20th century, the human population will increase to 11.2 billion. So you can tell from the 7.3 billion that we have and the 11.2 billion that much of the Earth's land is permanently inhabited on a larger scale. Here is a graph which illustrates the population growth over human history. As you can see here, we have our modern age and we have our old stone age. As years went went by, you will see that the population has been growing, but it was below 1 billion. But as you can see now, on the modern age, the population is actually sitting at, 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 uh, at 7.3 billion, as shown here in this graph. And as you can see, this graph is a J-shaped graph, which means the population growth is growing exponentially. Here is a timeline of the human population in recent time. It is, the shape of the graph is slightly different from the previous one, but it tells more of the more of what the previous graph told us was even here the population is still growing at a fast rate. So you see that by 2048 the population is estimated to be 9 billion. So the population is still growing fast. Here we have a graph of demographic transition theory. We have our key determinants of population growth, that is birth and death rate. They are both at the beginning on stage 1, so to rather. They are both fluctuating on stage 2. The death rate is decreasing and the birth rate is maintaining a uniform motion, but on stage 3 the birth rate is also going down, whereas the death rate is still going down, but at a much slower rate than here in stage 3. Here they are both at lower rate, but here as you can see the, the birth rate is actually fluctuating, going up and down. See, here we have a population growth rate being graphed in, as you can see. Here we have our graph, a line of the world, and here we have that of less developed region, and the pink one represents a graph of more developed region. So you can see that the growth rate in more developed region is actually going down, but in all of this, but the rate at which they are going down is not the same. That of more developed region is actually fast as compared to these to these two, the green one and the blue one. Here we have also shown total fertility rate again in the world, and also a more developed region and less developed region. Even here again, that one of a more developed region is also going down, but they have fewer children as compared to to less developed region, but all these lines are all going, they are actually all decreasing. Some also life expectancy. Here again we are showing of that of world and more developed region and less developed region. As you can see, that of more developed region from 60 is actually going to 85, and that of less developed region from 40 years to, 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 to maybe 65 or 64 or so. And on the world, the life expectancy is from 45 up to 75. So the both in all, like in less and in the world, and also in more developed region, the life expectancy is actually going up. Here is the these are age pyramid of different countries. Here we have that of Kenya, here we have that of USA, and here we have that of Italy. Here Kenya, as we know, Kenya is a less developed country, therefore we have many young people as compared to older people. Whereas in a developed country, uh, young people are more equal to older people, and the people who are in great numbers are the middle-aged people, and also here actually these two are more of the same. Here we'll look at factors that promote population growth. The number of people added to the population over a period of time due to reproduction, that is the birth rate, which is also cancelled by the number of people who die per year, that is death rate. So the factors that promote population growth, it is actually the birth and death rate, and also but not that does not have that significant factor to promote population growth increasing, but it also plays a role because the people who actually migrate are the ones who have a potential of reproducing wherever they go. So I decided to add immigration as a factor, as a fact that promote population growth. And also here a factor that results in population decline. Population can decline if in a country there are more natural disasters, floods, volcanoes, and so on and so forth. And also population can decline if there are many wars in a country, or there are birth control that seeks to lower the population, like in China, the one child, the two-child policy, and like here in South Africa, where the child population campaign by the South African Department of Health. So South Africa is special in the sense that here in South Africa we don't experience a natural disaster, and we have no wars like in other regions like Burundi, Afghanistan, and other countries in other parts of the world. Here we have issues arising from population growth. Population growth is accompanied by many factors. They are environmental, and others they are socio-economic issues too. So environmentally, with population increasing, we have the issue of agriculture and housing and industry. For every child that is born, you need to feed that child, you need a house for that child, you need energy for that child. So with many people being added on the planet, that actually puts is or threatens the environment. It also strains the ecosystem, ecosystem service, and also have an impact on pollution, because the more people are, the more pollution become. So now we look at the socio-economic the socio-economic issues which are associated with population growth, African culture. Now there are talks that people need to engage in family planning, whereas in South Africa or in Africa at large, we don't, in our culture we don't actually engage in family planning. Believe in having many children as a form of assurance or labor. And also the increase in human population rising poverty, because the resources become limited, and also the government become unable to provide service for everyone. So many people, when the population is exceeding the carrying capacity, we end up having poverty. And also the population growth also strain our country for state funds, because like here in South Africa, we have government giving people social grants and building multiple houses. So imagine if we keep growing at the rate at which we are growing, which means the government needs to invest or budget more money for people. So from the top, I think we touched on the population demographic, and also said that they vary from place to place, and also said that there are factors that affect population growth and decline, and these factors come with various issues. So I'd like to thank you.